I'm just gonna say this. I'm saying that I'm targeting Louis when that's actually not even the case. So they need to stop saying something that's not even true, because one, I was not targeting Louis, because the thing is, there are reasons why I take jokes seriously nowadays. Because one, I've been through way too much stuff where a lot of things I've been through almost actually end up risking my life. And a lot of it comes from joking, because a lot of jokes I've been dealing with in my lifetime actually, came true. And that's why people are actually starting to target me now, because they're getting mad at me for joking too much. So, and I really don't know why. But, when people think that I'm taking jokes seriously, there are reasons for it. But you know what? That doesn't mean I'm targeting people when I take their jokes too serious. And that's one of the things that actually gets me pissed off, because you know what? If I was targeting somebody, I would have actually said it. But you know what? I don't target people, so they need to stop saying that I'm targeting them when I'm not, because I'm the one that's being targeted, number one, by a lot of people. So, yeah. But still, and I actually do want to thank Cafe for actually hearing me, because number one, I'm not targeting anybody. So they need to stop saying that I'm targeting Louis when I'm not. Like I said, there are reasons why I take jokes seriously nowadays. And people should not be mad at me about it. Because one, it's not right for them to be mad about it. People are different. People have their own opinion. There's nothing that people can do. Because, some people are different. Some people take jokes seriously, and I'm one of them. What? Hold on here. Okay, here we go. I just got okay, I gotta actually look at my But what I'm trying to say is that I'm really getting tired of people thinking that I'm targeting Louis when I'm not. Wait a minute here. Okay. When someone takes a joke seriously, that doesn't mean that. Hang on here. When someone takes jokes seriously, that doesn't mean that they're being targeted or anything. So I don't know why they think I'm targeting him when I'm not. Because that's one of the things that actually does get me ticked off. Because they want to assume something, and I am not liking that. Okay, let's see here. I don't get it here. I might need to call my bank on this. But nevertheless, though, ever since we made it to the finals, all hell's been breaking loose. Actually, and Louis actually does have a point. You know, the only reason why people do joke with me is because they are actually trying to have fun and trying to be friendly with me and all, but it's just the nature of the actual joke itself, because there are certain jokes, when people do joke with me, there are certain ones that I take seriously. Okay? The one that Louis actually did that I kind of took seriously, which I, a lot of times that I do have a hard time trying to understand what people joke or joke to me about, because sometimes the jokes are hard for me to understand, especially on some that I don't understand, because when there are jokes I don't understand, I would take them seriously because I wouldn't know what the joke means. So that's one of the things that I should have said. And now Hendrik is starting to piss me off. Because one, I don't do SBMM matches. So, if people are going to keep this up, I'm just not going to participate. Because I'm not going to tolerate people targeting me. So they need a cooler jets. Because after the Pro-Am, I am not doing the tournament that's going to be coming after that. Because I actually have other things I want to do for this team. And it's something that I should have had, or should have asked, the creator and the founder of what used to be known as TBH. But like I said, people need to stop targeting me. All because I take jokes seriously. But you know what? If they're going to keep that up, then I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Because obviously, ever since we made it to the finals, Doomsday, because everybody on Doomsday is talking shit about our team. And I sure as a hell don't like, having to deal with that. Because now you have Breaker who likes to talk shit, calling us. Obviously, some people are actually calling our team cheaters and not earned and stuff. And that's what's actually got me started on this taking jokes seriously stuff. So, people really need to stop, targeting me. And people think they aren't, they are. Because they want to talk shit to me all because I took Louis' joke seriously. There's something wrong with people nowadays. Getting all upset and mad because I take jokes seriously. Like I said, there are reasons. Because if you guys want to know what my history was, I will say this. And I will say this, and I really don't care what people say. When I was in elementary, people always joke around about stuff. But you know what? One kid actually joked about, that they have a toy gun. You know what? Let me tell you something. The gun was real. 10 teachers were shot and killed, and at least 20 students, aka kids, were shot and killed. I almost got shot myself. I take jokes seriously because of that. And you know what? I've been through way too much stuff that involves my life being on the line. Yeah, you know what? Since people want to talk shit about me now, I'm definitely leaving this team. Because I'm just really fucking tired of everybody, talking shit. Because I'm not participating in the tournament after Um, actually, you know what? I'll just do it this way. Because number one, you have 5 people in that message group now talking shit about me, targeting me, and apparently that just adds to the people that are targeting me from the start. And I'm really tired of it. And I am going to say this. I did not bring these people into to what used to be called TBH just so they can start talking shit about me because I'm taking jokes seriously. And I sure as hell don't like being on a team that's going to start targeting me all because I took the joke seriously. I mean, I can't even have a decent life without having people on RTF talking shit about me, telling me that they want me to do on the SBMM shits when I don't have to. People are telling me how to do these tournaments. I don't even understand why people are treating me like this. I have every right, number one, to take jokes seriously. But I do not deserve people talking shit about me because of it. And I sure as hell don't tolerate people talking shit when I'm actually around or when I'm not. I just don't like that. That's not what this team is about. And I'm actually going to be blaming, number one, I'm going to be blaming Breaker for most of this because he's the one that started this whole mayhem. He wants to call RTF a cheat and not earning. Well, you know what? I actually have my ways of doing these tournaments, and I will continue it. If people have problems with it, then they can just get over it. Because I'm not going to have people ruining my tournament style that I have. And the only thing that really gets me really ticked off is that one, believe it or not, the finals are not what I actually anticipated. I mean, am I going to do the tournament tonight? I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'd rather do it tonight and get it over with because tonight's actually a bigger kind of tournament actually. These kind of tournaments I do like, but when it comes to people wanting me to start doing more SBMMs, I don't do that stuff. And if you all want to know what that stands for, skill-based matchmaking, I think. And what that is, it's a customized matchmaking lobby that's based off of your skills, and theoretically I ended up going over a level 100. But theoretically what they're trying to do is trying to get me to start playing sweats. And Sweats and I don't get along. And I already told him countless times that I don't do Sweats much anymore. I used to be really well on it. But I retired from it. Then people were trying to get me to start doing more of it because, there are times where I feel like I'm going to get better at playing against Sweats. But the problem on that is, given the fact is that I should have retired from, from doing that, I I decided to come out of retirement for a little while. I had to let Louie's wife know that I will be doing the tournament thing tonight. But yeah, you know, people can target me all they want. Man, I love that car. And I actually, yeah, I just got a message. People are asking me what my problem is, you know, because they're obviously starting to realize about the way I'm acting. And, you know, they have every right to ask me that question. But, you know, a lot of times it's just best to not be saying anything. But if y'all want to know, I mean, I might as well just say it. There are reasons why I take jokes seriously. People don't really understand the nature of what I've been through. I mean, I know everybody has their own personality. And I totally understand that. But, you know, did I take Louis', you know, hold on. You know what? Let's do it this way. I'm gonna actually. Okay. Now I'm gonna actually do an audio clip to Louis's wife. You know, because what I'm gonna say to her. Well, I mean, RTF is now no longer a team. I don't know who gave that. I don't know who in the hell would say that, but yeah. But you know what? Here's the thing. RTF is going to have to be a team until after the Pro-Am. Because if it's no longer a team, then there won't be a finals because obviously everybody must have left. But here's the problem. And actually, I better join the party chat. Actually, I don't really care. Yeah. Well.